Boxing star Terence Crawford appears to be tempted to fight Conor McGregor after the American initially rejected a $200 million two-fight deal. During a recent live stream, McGregor claimed the boxing champion rejected the chance to face him in 2 separate fights. Talks didn't work out after Bud had no interest in fighting in MMA. Crawford is very slick, he also has a wrestling background pedigree, the Irishman said. You know they're always talking to me about bouts. I've already boxed a boxer, and the best boxer in MMA is me. You know what I mean. I generate the most power. We were talking back and forth about a 2-fight deal. He rings up Crawford in front of me the day after the fights. I get on the phone and say, Crawford, they're here talking about you and me fighting. 2-fight deal, MMA first, boxing second. I know you have an extensive wrestling background. And balls the size of a Bengal tiger. They're asking for a fight, it'll be hundreds of millions on the line. What's up? I said, and then he goes, I don't fancy taking a kick off Conor McGregor. That's what he said. You have to respect that. Despite having a slight background in wrestling, Crawford revealed he has no interest in stepping foot in a cage anytime soon. Speaking to Bernie the boxer, the American said, I told Conor. Hell no. They called me and they offered me the fight, and me and Conor got on the phone and started trying to figure something out. And I told him, man, I ain't getting into no octagon with you so you can be kicking me and elbow me and s. He started laughing and he said, man, I respect it. You respect my sport just like I respect your sport, and you understand that if you get in an octagon you're going to be at a disadvantage. Just like if I get into the boxing ring with you, I'm going to be at a disadvantage. But he was like, we will make a ton of money. I said, yeah, sometimes it ain't about the money, I can make money, but you ain't about to be kicking me, dude. Kicks and elbows, man, that ain't no joke. However, despite publicly turning down the Irishman's offer, it seems as if the 37-year-old is now hinting at a possible U-turn in his decision to decline the 2 fights with the MMA icon. In a recent comment uploaded on Instagram, McGregor wrote, big respect to Bud Crawford. $100 million in a fight. 1 in MMA, 1 boxing. $200 million. Replying to the comment, it would appear the American is now licking his lips at the thought of a life-changing payday. Notoriously tempted, he said. Crawford is coming off a successful outing against Israel Madrimov in August to win the WBA super welterweight title. He was also awarded the WBO interim title in the process and, as a result, was made mandatory for WBO and WBC champion Sebastian Fundora. 2 months ago, the WBO ordered Fundora to defend his titles against Crawford, with both teams given 30 days to negotiate a deal. The 2 parties have since been given a 10-day extension period until October 10 before a purse bid is ordered. As for McGregor, the Irishman hasn't competed in any combat sport since 2021 at UFC 264, where he broke his leg in a first-round defeat to Dustin Poirier. McGregor was set to fight Michael Chandler in June at UFC 303, but was forced to pull out of the contest due to an injury, with his return to the cage now being put back until the new year. Speaking to reporters in August, UFC Chief Dana White confirmed the Irishman's UFC homecoming has been delayed until 2025. He wants to fight, so we'll figure it out, the American said. Not this year. He won't fight this year.